never get free. Lamb to the slaughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? Look me in my eyes. Tell me everything's not fine. All the people ain't happy. And the river has run dry. You thought you could go.
This is my suicide note.
The system is done.
He chose what's out there over us.
I'm not afraid to die.
There's a knock at your front door.
It's me and you now.
You'll never get free. Lamb to the slaughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter.
I always protected you.
People either love me or hate me. Never indifference. But there's a good damn reason why I'm still here. Nice headshot.
What fresh hell is this, Johnny? What fresh hell?
You're not. I'm not stuck. Admit you were toxic.
Sure about that?
You poisoned me just
Get out of your mind.
Another
My mother
dollar
named me
in
Victor
your pocket.
because she knew I'd always
Now
run.
I am the
whole world
violence.
is
I
lost.
am the sickness.
When I went
Won't
down,
accept the
everyone was dead.
silence.
You're testing my
Beg
loyalty.
me for forgiveness.
Don't test me.
We'll never get free. Lamb to the slaughter.
Look at him! He's dying!
Blood in the water, the price of your greed, your son and your daughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water?
This is it!
Save one blood. You choose.
This is like another Tuesday.
До свидания.
Strange. Friends say you were walking with the dead.
Safety in numbers.
That is strange company.
Safer than the men with guns.
I could see the signs. She was fixed to fly. It's always better fought than won. For those not afraid to die.
We're not gonna make it.
Stop it.
God damn you, Chris!
Couldn't stop it. I couldn't stop it. I couldn't stop it. It's all the same. She takes the world and I take the blame. It's all the same. She wants to drown and I break the chain. Karen started it, I can't stop it. Karen started it, I can't stop it.
Run!
Karen started it, I can't stop it. I believe it's too late, I can't stop it.
Nick!
It's all for you. You give the change and I give the truth. It's all for you. Take it to depths that they never knew. I couldn't stop caring. I couldn't stop caring. I couldn't stop caring. Couldn't stop caring.
The danger is now. It's real. It's coming.
Down, she's coming like a hurricane. Down, she's in love with the pain. Down, she's coming like a hurricane. Down, she's
Chris!
No, Nick!
I couldn't stop caring. I couldn't stop caring. I couldn't stop caring.
And welcome. This is Fear the Walking Dead. Yay! Season 4B. People like us. Yes, Fear has started. Michelle will be joining me shortly. She had a meeting. And she should be here anytime. So as soon as she gets here, we'll get her on. Meantime, I'm going to kind of go back to Season 4A. Okay, kind of recap up to the mid-season finale and see what's been going on. Actually, a lot of people have said it really was confusing last year, and it really was. And then the flashbacks and back and forth and all this. So, hi, Ike. Hey, Chris. Glad you're all here. So, and Fear has finally kind of filled in some of the gaps about what happened after the dam exploded, the end of season 3, the season 3 finale. Nick blew up the dam in order to save Madison, and Alicia from the Proctors, with the season ending with the fates of Nick, Alicia, Strand, and more up in the air. But at that time, Madison was still alive, and yay, she's dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead, if you ask me. You go to season 4's second episode, and of course, you have the past timeline again. Madison, Alicia, Nick, Strand, and Luciana are part of a new community at the abandoned baseball stadium, the Diamond. And it's taken until episode 6 to provide some answers. More in part to a conversation between Madison and Strand. Before the dam blew up, it was Strand's fault they were even in the situation with the Proctors. He let them into the dam, and surprisingly, it turns out that Madison saved Strand after the explosion. And he asked, why'd you do it? Save me after what I did. And Madison just told him, I wasn't going to let you drown. Maybe. I don't know. Strand then helpfully goes on to outline the events directly after the dam exploded, and up to the point where the 5 of them made their way to the Diamond. You brought me back to that cave. You nursed me back to health with Alicia. Nick, when he could manage, he went out and found Luciana. I was in bad shape, but you could have left long before I was able to walk. But you didn't. You waited for me. Why? And Madison tells him it's because she knows who Strand is, and she really likes drinking with him. So, there you go. And as good as it is to get some answers to the last, season 3's cliffhanger, we still don't know how Nick did find Luciana, given she had left way back in the episode. In episode 5 of the 3rd season. But we'll just have to wait and see if we'll get further answers between the dam and the Diamond. Given that Nick was with Daniel Salazar at the time of the explosion, we don't know how they got separated, even though we've been assured that Daniel is alive out there. And we've gone over kind of why the reasons he goes missing. The show's co-showrunner says the details surrounding that are something they're still keeping under wraps. Okay, whatever. And since it seems we moved on to the Vultures as a new antagonist, we probably won't hear from the Proctors, specifically Proctor John. But we might still get some answers later in season 4. Let's hope so. Still, some answers are better than none. And of course, we know Madison's fate. Yay! I was excited. And there's still a lot of questions going on with this show, and they keep flashing back, and it drives me crazy sometimes because it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Ike, have you seen the new one? Have you seen the new one? Just asking. It's a decent episode, but Morgan's back to his kind of wisdom stage again. So we're kind of back to that again. I don't know if I don't know. I think, John Dory, that's with the I-E, not a Y like the fish. He was the best character they introduced. Okay, him and Morgan have a real click. They clicked right away, and their characters bounce off each other. And I don't know. It seemed for a bit there they were going to split up. But we're going to wait for Michelle to talk about the new one. But at the first half of the season, Nick died, of course. And of course, Madison dies. Oh, gosh darn. I think that was one of the best moves they did. I really think so. I really thought it started to come into its own. But halfway through season 4, and this is under new showrunners, of course, I don't know. I'm starting to lose a little interest a little bit. I keep watching it only because I want to see what happens with Morgan here and John. It had this massive time jump to make that crossover with Morgan from The Walking Dead, so it made sense. Filling in the year gap, and plus that between the end of season 3 and beginning of season 4, would have been a key, part of the story, but that wasn't meant to be. It was simply summarized in a few sentences by Strand. And season 4 has been about filling in a different sort of gap, the one between the Fears baseball stadium hideout and the arrival of Morgan and John Dory, of course, after everything has gone to hell. And the result, if you ask me, has been confusing, to say the least. The storytelling has been all over the place because of these timeline shifts. It's back and forth, back and forth. The implication of all of season 4 so far has been that the Vultures killed Madison in some unspecified way, causing Nick, Alicia, and company to be beyond livid with the two brothers, attempting and succeeding in killing them on sight. But this is hard to believe considering they were positive Naomi was dead also. And sure enough, she wasn't. There you go, surprise. The show's timeline is just awkward. We've seen Nick killed off, of course, in the present day, but he continues to exist on the show in the flashbacks constantly. And his final episode is now going to be weeks after his actual death. Kind of a strange way to set that up. And if we're meant to believe Madison is dead, then again, we're just counting down the episodes until her death. And of course, we know that's true. So the show has lost 2 of its 3 leads in half of a single season. Uh-oh. Good move. Madison's death, yeah. Nick, his death was devastating. But again, that was his choice. And even the villain deaths have been strange. Both Scavenger brothers are now dead. So what's the point of things now? Alicia is just trying to kill Naomi. The entire structure of that conflict has been just bizarre. It was revealed that the entire separation of Nick and Alicia from Madison was because they went to go find an injured Mel who Madison kicked out of the stadium. Meanwhile, during that same episode, Alicia stabs Mel to death with a metal pike after half burning him alive with an underbarrel grenade shot. So there you go. I get we still have to fill in some blanks here, but these transitions are just a little crazy. Morgan has added some value to the show. He's back to his wisdom mode about how violence and revenge never solves anything. But John Dory is, of course, the most interesting new character that's been introduced. And then at the end of beginning first half of season 4, he had an injury, so he's kind of taken off the board there. Naomi's motivations and allegiances, oh my God, they have shifted so many times. Do I even care about her anymore? I don't know. We'll wait and see. She ditches John again. She tries to ditch Alicia's group multiple times. She reveals how bad she feels about getting a FEMA settlement killed. And then she shows up later as apparently a full-blown scavenger, but claims it isn't what it looks like. Excuse me, it never is. It's crazy. And I think her character has been mishandled from the start. And John Dory deserves a better love interest, and Alicia deserves a better arch enemy, as far as I'm concerned. The direction this season so far has gone has been out there, okay? But there have been, a few wonderful episodes. Of course, John Dory-centric offering a few weeks into the season. But for the most part, it's been a confusing mess with plot holes that are on purpose, and of course some that are accidental. This show has pulled so many course reversals. Will Madison show up alive? No, I don't think so, and nor do I care. I'm really trying with fear. I really am. So far, I don't know, but my patience was really being tested with timelines, the wishy-washy character motivations. I hope it gets on track this second half of the season. So I don't know. What did you think of beginning the first half of the season? And of course, the Fear mid-season finale. And we all kind of hoped it wasn't veering off in the direction it did. It only took 3.5 seasons, and Fear the Walking Dead managed to kill off the entire Manawa family, Lisa, Chris, and Travis, but now also 2/3 of the Clark family, Nick, and of course Madison now. Okay, yay! I'll give you a call, Michelle. Hope everything went well. The show has literally killed off 83% of the two families that made up the core cast of this show. It's crazy. And of course, Madison is dead. It was a driving revenge of Nick, Alicia, Strand, and Luciana. It seemed like he might end up in some sort of misdirection. And then later, Naomi showed up alive when Alicia and company assumed she was dead. So, Madison? Yeah, I don't think so. And of course, the mid-season finale teased possibility for the first half of the episode, showing new scenes with Madison running into Al, that they could be taking place after current events. Oh, and then Madison, take Madison back to camp. But Al didn't connect the dots because she didn't get anybody's name, so there you go. Instead, we watch Alicia, Strand, and Luciana tell the tale of Madison lured all the walkers back into the stadium to save her family, and the fleeing residents locked the doors and set the entire place on fire. But, as we all know, if you don't see a body, they could still be alive. But I don't think so. The show has killed off its second lead in as many years, with Travis, of course, dying. It's kind of maddening, actually, for they to stop killing off the cast. I mean, seriously. But now it's going to be interesting. It's been, and before you ask, yes, it's been confirmed by Kim Dickens herself. She did not ask to leave. This was a showrunner-led decision to kill her off. And now it's Scott Gimple overseeing all this in his new role as the Fear Overlord. So there you go. Gimple, we need to kill you off. Okay, Michelle is here. Let me give her a call, and we'll get into the first episode of the second half of season 4. Okay, Michelle, I'm going to give you a call. Okay, calling. No, Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Oh, there you are.
Hello.
There she is. Here's Michelle, guys, my co-host. There she is. Have a good meeting?
Yeah, sorry I'm late. Yeah, we had the meeting, They got to get through the FYIs before people can actually start talking,
Okay, so I kind of summed up, the beginning of the season and everything. So, did you watch the episode?
Yes.
And?
There was a lot of stuff I liked about it. I really did. I love Strand. I love Strand.
Oh, yeah.
He's just getting his hooch and just sitting
I
there.
know.
Enjoying the apocalypse.
Yes, he is. He was just having a good old time. Wasn't he sitting in that chair? He's like, ah.
Oh, my God. This is dying. He cracks me up so much. But, yeah, and I love the scene where she just sits there listening to music and he's in the background. That was a great storyline. The John/June storyline kind of getting on my nerves.
Yeah, getting on mine too. Because she's like, whatever what's your, Naomi, whatever, and it's June. Well, come on,
Yeah.
who are you?
Yeah, Laura, Naomi, June, whatever, but it's like, she's like, oh, I'm afraid that he's not in love with, with me, he thinks he's in love with Laura. Well, I'm sorry, when you were hurt, and he took care of you, were who you were,
Yeah, yeah.
She's getting on my last nerve.
Yeah, you and me both. They got to resolve that storyline real quick here.
Yeah, they either need to have them together or just get rid of her.
Yeah, it's really, come on.
Can't get rid of John Dory, but
No. It's like I was talking about before. He deserves a better love interest, if you ask me. Yeah.
I don't know. I think that those two would be good together if they would just do it right. Kind of like what they did with Glenn and Maggie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But do you think they will?
Have them be together, be strong, and that's just how it is, And because this turmoil soap opera crap is not working for me.
No, me either. So, I hope they, resolve it somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to see them
It's the
together.
apocalypse.
Yeah.
It's the apocalypse. It's the ZA. You're going to get it where you can. And if you got someone like John Dory, that's a win.
You got that right. It's like she doesn't know what the hell she wants or something.
It's not like the old days, lady. You can't pick and choose.
Yeah. Pickings are slim in the apocalypse, people.
You got a pretty good pick in there. Come on.
You got that right. Pickings are slim in the apocalypse, guys. So, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of I don't know. Morgan is kind of, I don't know.
I'm thinking this is just what my theory. There hasn't been any rumors. This is just my theory. I think they're going to end up eventually combining the two shows.
You think so?
Well, his Morgan, I got to get back to Rick. Rick needs to disappear. Now, Andrew Lincoln said that the Rick character is far from over.
Right.
He said that himself. So,
yes.
What did he mean by that? Did he mean he'll always be alive in my heart, or is he actually going to be alive on another show?
I think I don't know if they're going to combine the two, but I think it's going to be like a hiatus. I don't think he's going to die. They left that open-ended, like they're doing with Maggie. they're leaving, yes, but they never said they were never.
Well, in the comics, Maggie kind of goes away for a little while. Doesn't go
Yeah.
away, but you just don't hear a whole lot. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
but
After the
I
whispers.
think that's what's going to happen here. Like Rick's going to
Yeah.
go away, and it may bring him back later on. 2 seasons from now, who knows?
Well, there's a lot of characters from the Whisper War in
Yeah.
the comic that they've already killed off The Walking Dead. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I'm wondering if they're not going to use these fear characters to fill those character spaces.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but I have a feeling that we're going to see Morgan especially, and I think possibly Al's going to be with him in Alexandria at some point.
It could
she
be.
said she'd drive him.
Yeah, because Morgan is telling him, he's ready to peace out and go back.
Yeah. And
So,
I think John Dory I think something's going to happen where John Dory's going to go with him too.
yeah, I think so because, they did get on the bus there. Could it be a reverse crossover? Who knows? Could
I
be
don't know.
interesting.
They're kind of replacing characters with different storylines.
Yeah.
So this is another thing that I have thought of that just kind of it crossed my mind. What if Rick and Michonne are not going to be the Rick and Andrea from the comics? What if it's going to be John Dory and June?
Oh, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I kind of hope not. I don't know. John Dory, yes, but not June.
She has to turn around a little bit. But like I said, I do love the whole mansion thing and Strand just sitting there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's having a good old time, ain't he? He's great. He's great. He's having a good old time.
I'm not fond of what they're doing with Alicia right now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Don't know.
Well, it's just she's trying to. They're trying to keep her in turmoil, and I can't stand that.
Yeah.
You know,
I noticed
they
that.
need-
Yeah.
They need to either let her just move on and be the leader, or just get rid of her too.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But it's
Fear seems to be all about too many emotions.
yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I understand that human is going to be emotion, but it's like it's
Yeah.
almost like they're turning it into a soap opera.
Yeah, it's like everyone is struggling to find themselves again. Oh, come
Yeah.
on. Yeah, and they
And I don't
take
like
way,
that crap.
I think they take way too much time doing that.
Well, that one producer said on The Talking Dead that this storm's going to
Yes.
separate people.
Yes.
And that people are going to be paired up with people that aren't,
Yeah,
that
that's-
don't normally belong together. So I'm not sure what
that's
that
going to be so cool. Zombie-nado. The Sharknado, Zombie-nado, yes.
I'm sorry, but that was the coolest stuff ever.
Yes.
Like,
Zombie Hurricane, whatever. But yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, I loved that. I absolutely just loved that. That the zombies flying.
I know, they're
That's
great.
something that would happen, a storm, and you don't, it's not like you have the Weather Channel going,
Yeah.
you're in a hurricane watch or warning, whatever.
Yeah.
But it would take you by surprise.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Yeah, we have Morgan. Yeah, he's moving on and he's talking to everybody and
We'll see.
yeah.
We'll see.
and of course then we
That's
have
gonna-
what do you think of John and June living out in that school bus?
I don't understand why they all just didn't stay together.
I don't know either. That I was
You're a group. You would think like you'd all be hanging out in that mansion. You know what I mean? And that's
Oh,
another
hell
thing
yeah.
I don't like. It's like everybody. It's like when you last seen these characters, they're all sitting around this campfire having this big old teddy bear picnic.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And it was, and then suddenly, all of a sudden, they're like separated. This one's living in a bus. This one's following signs on a zombie. And this, a walker.
Yeah.
This one's in a mansion getting wrong. It's like it didn't make any sense. Then all of a sudden, here pops up Charlie out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know. She's fallen silent all of a sudden. I don't know what's up with her.
There's something up with that girl. I don't get where they're going with that. I really don't. I've been trying to wrap my head around. It's like, one minute she's like this little scammer, schemer, and she's killing people, and then all of a sudden she's like this weak little kid, and
I don't.
giving back the books that she gave to her, you know. It's like, I don't know.
And then there's John. He refuses Morgan's offer, at least at first. Because he has plans. He has plans. He wants to take his new family back to the cabin. And of course, June isn't exactly all for that.
That's what I said. She's getting on my nerves.
I know, right? Yeah.
She is. I mean, I guess, like I said, it seemed like she was all straight, and then, you know, when she was taking care of him and everything, and then all of a sudden she's back to crazy lady again.
I wish they'd make up their mind with her, honestly. Ike, did you see the episode? He was on. I don't know if he saw it or not.
Yeah.
We have Victor is, you know, of course, using the wine cellar. He's never going to be sober again.
He did come out to kill Walker to save her, though.
He did. He did. And then Luciana is chilling on a beanbag chair, playing records.
Did you see on The Talking Dead that they were talking about that scene?
Yes.
But I thought that was because there was actually no music playing. She was not listening. There was no music, so she could actually hear everything that was going on behind her.
Oh my God!
She could hear all the grunts, the goes, and she had to sit there and just pretend like she's listening. And she said in front of her, the crew was like dying laughing because of what's going on behind her.
Yeah.
So she's trying not to laugh. She's been laughing.
Oh, God.
So that's some good acting.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was. I was so glad to see Chris and Nicole Brown on there. That was good.
I actually cried. I'll admit, I turned into a big old blow roommate. Seeing Chris Hardwick there was just...
It's like, yes.
That was so... Because, I mean, it's like these shows, like, you know, like Talking Dead is just part of The Walking Dead. You know what I mean? I don't consider it a separate show. I consider that part of The Walking Dead family, you know?
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Like, when he was gone, then it was like all these BS charges that they had no proof for, and, you know, all these things, and it's like, and for him to be able to come back, you know?
Yes.
And you know,
pick up like,
they should have, because there was no proof.
Yeah.
And it was just amazing.
Yeah,
and for her to be, you know, her to be on the couch.
Yes.
That was great, because so many people thought she was conspiring against them, and that was crap.
Yeah, it was crap.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, yay for them having them both on there. That was just so awesome.
What do you think about that executive producer leaving because he came back?
Yeah. Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Were you the one that was telling me that?
Yeah. It was a woman, of course, and her and some of the staff left because of that. Get over yourselves, really? Come on.
Yeah, it's like innocent until proven guilty. He was not proven guilty.
Nope.
Sorry.
No, obviously. But of course, you know, they're trying to make a statement. They got to make a statement. Well, good luck with that.
They got to make a statement that you know, they're sending women back 200 years because they're acting freaking stupid.
Yeah, I know, right? It's ridiculous.
Proof that they can't handle the justice system as is. So,
Yep, exactly. Thank you. Yes.
I mean, I'm sorry. I grew up with guy friends, and I'm not saying that guys are jerks. I mean, I'm sorry. Some of them are.
Yeah.
But there's also some really psychotic chicks out there that will go out of their way
to try
to hurt somebody because they broke up with them.
Yeah. They're nuts.
I mean, the people have to look at the whole ratio here.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
They have to look at the whole thing, not just, oh, well, she said this. Okay, well, so what?
Yeah.
You know, I can say a lot of things that doesn't make them true.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Thank you. Yes.
So yeah, that was a dumb move on their part.
Yeah, big one. And then we have Alicia. She hasn't been seen in weeks. And Morgan finds her killing Walker. She's at the back of the estate.
Yeah, and she's following Walker who was fighting on him.
Yeah, what do you think about those notes?
Well, she found the person that wrote them.
Yeah.
And he was, you know, he was dead, of course.
Yeah.
and then that kind of sent her into the mode of like, you know, I can't save anybody, I can't, and that's why I said I don't like what they're doing with her character.
I don't either. I have to agree with you there.
I mean, this was a girl who didn't even cry when they buried her brother, and then all of a sudden
she's doing this because she's determined to find that person because that's what her mother would have done. Okay. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Sometimes I think at the beginning of the season, they really were messing with that back and forth crap. I hate that. Enough of that, you know, just stick to what's going on.
Exactly. They did that with The Walking Dead that time in Alexandria when they were going back and forth. Remember with the whole dump thing, remember where the walkers were all inside that little dump site or whatever.
Yeah.
They were going back and forth.
That drives me nuts. It really does. It's like, stop it.
Because the episode started with the walkers flying here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
Then all of a sudden you're going back and you're like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, I know, right? And of course, you know, folks, they began to split off. And that's what happens when the storm comes, because they're already split up. And John, you know, he spots the walkers floating down the river.
Yeah, I love him.
I know, he's so great. But he's kind
of... What do you think about Yvette Nicole Brown's statement about him? Now, this is very interesting, and she had a point, actually. John Dory seems to be the moral compass of the show right now.
Yeah.
That happens to the moral compass.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she's right.
You know, so I hope not. I don't want him to go because I love him.
I know. They better not. I think that would be one of the biggest mistakes. Of course, we know who's, you know, running the show there, so God only knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, right.
He needs to be on the, he needs to just get out of it altogether. But, and then John makes up his own Scrabble board to see if it'll get Charlie. Yeah. But she packs up her things and runs away. I'm like, okay. I don't know what's going on with her, and that's a gap they need to fill soon.
There's a lot of gaps in this show that and gaps that they're creating that they don't need to.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I agree with you there. So
with
him
with this whole Laura June thing, you know, it's you know, one day she's good, the next day she's not. It's like, you know, what the hell?
Yeah, you know, she's killing. She's with the, you know, the scavengers there or whoever, and that, but it's not what it looks like. Okay, I don't know. So John and Victor go to look for her. Morgan is off with Alicia. Charlie ends up sneaking to the estate. And then Luciana sees her because she killed Nick, and she goes after her. And the storm traps them all in where they're at, in these spots all over the place. And then they're dealing with their own issues of identity. Oh, come on. I don't think we need to go. I don't think they need to go that deep into it. You know, I don't know. Sometimes
I don't like this whole soap opera crap. It's just driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the Walking Dead, their storylines are there.
Yeah.
But it's not. It doesn't go so deep into where it's like a Spanish novella. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for some reason, The Walking Dead is going there. And I can't stand it. It's like so extreme.
Yeah, exactly. It is. It doesn't need to be either.
No.
We don't need to know, you know, how they're struggling with their identities. We see that. We know this. It's the apocalypse. Everybody is, you know. And then we got June talking to Al, worried about going back to the cabin. and worries he loves Laura and the other person, or whoever she was, Laura, not June. It's just, you're the same person. You just change your name. Come on.
Yeah. She's, I don't know, like I said, that whole situation just pissing me off.
What did you think of Victor winking at John? He was cracking me up. He was winking at John. You know,
yeah.
That was hilarious. I thought that was pretty good. He's over there. Keeps him entertained.
A lot of people they don't know that because they weren't watching that second season that Victor Strand is actually a gay man.
Yeah.
Who lost his husband. And that
it was hilarious. I thought that was funny.
He's in Mexico, so it's like, I love his character. A lot of people got frustrated with his character. I love his character, and I can listen to that man talk all day long.
Oh, I know, right?
I want my refrigerator or my cabinets and stuff to have like his voice,
Yeah.
I need the can of beans. Here's your can of beans, my dear.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah, I know. It's great. I love it. When he kills that walker with the wine glass there, that was great.
That is hilarious. She's just over there, just all rocking out.
I know, it was great. And then Alicia, of course, she's comparing herself to Mom. Who cares? She's gone. Get over it. But she wants.
Like your mother, Alicia.
Yeah. Nope. Thank God for that. But Morgan doesn't want to leave her because as the rain comes. I don't know. Well, I think they delve into too much of this kind of more. What's the word I want to use? Into more the psyche of who they were and who they are.
Which they should already be over that by now. Because how.
I know, really? Yeah. How long has this been going on?
It's be already a couple years into the apocalypse according to their timeline now.
Right. So, and you're
you
still...
should have already been...
Yeah. Are they going to find themselves again? Yeah, it's kind of like a soap opera. Will they ever find themselves again? Like you said, come on. It's been...
I really wish that they would focus more on the whole survival thing.
Yes.
Because by now in the apocalypse, a lot of supplies would be running out.
Sure. Absolutely.
So I would love to show them, have them show things like in season 4 when Carol was ousted by Rick, when she was putting the little fish holder things with the plastic outside to catch rainwater.
Yeah.
So things like that, I think, would just be brilliant to show, because not only would it help, show people stuff, it would also explain how these people are just all fat.
And did you notice all this rain coming and nobody's doing that?
Right.
It's okay, come on, people.
Yeah, and then they're supposed to be in the middle of Texas where it's freaking dry as all.
Yeah, right.
By El Paso or something, or down by the ocean.
Yeah, exactly. This fear bugs me in a way that, you have these characters, okay? And they all go through this, either they die or live long enough to see others die. Hope is lost, self is lost. They lose themselves. Then they have self-discovery and repeat. It's on an endless loop, kind of.
Yeah, rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat. Yep, absolutely. It's okay, we've been there, done that. Move on, people.
Yeah, I would love for Alicia's character to become more of a leader.
Yeah.
Almost like a badass, just leader. Screw you. This is how we're doing things. I would love for them to turn her into that. I think that would be great. Because of all the characters on that show, it would be between her and June in my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
who would be like the lead character. And I think Alicia would be a really good choice for that.
I think you're right.
You know, because she did learn from her mom. You know, I wasn't fond of that character. You know, there was a lot of stuff on there that she taught her. So.
Yep. So.
Yeah.
What do you think? So next week's Storm is going to be. I think that's going to be amazing.
They said it's going to be over a few episodes.
Yeah,
so.
it's going to be great. But you know, what drama is going to come out of this with these characters? What kind of drama is going to go on? That's, you know.
I have a feeling some new characters will be coming in.
Yes.
During this
Yeah. Well, they
storm.
found that box. Take what you need, leave what you don't. So that was kind of a hint of some new characters. And they're saying we've already seen some of them in previous trailers. So I made a note of that. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out, you know.
Like in previous trailers or previous episodes?
No, it said previous trailers.
Huh.
No. So I don't know. That's I wrote it down. That's what they're saying. Yes, I thought so. I'm like,
Previous trailer. I wonder if they meant like episodes or something.
I don't know.
And why would they be in trailers and not be in the episodes?
Yeah, I don't know because we're not paying attention to them. I don't know. Could be. They're saying the word trailers, not episodes. So I'm not sure.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it's going to be interesting to see who joins Morgan on the way back to Alexandria. Interesting.
And I have a feeling that he's going to get there too. I think they're going to combine the shows just long enough for the Whispers. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, season 9. I can't wait.
Got some serious spoilers for you. I don't want to talk about here.
Okay, but yes,
ruin it for people.
the Whispers will be coming in season 9. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
They are coming.
Yep.
And they picked the perfect woman to play Alpha. Oh my God!
All right.
You've seen that? You've seen that thing that I made on the Freak Show, right?
Yeah.
Walking Dead Freak Show that of Alpha. She's
Yes.
like, that's her.
Awesome.
That's the lady they chose. She's going to be so perfect.
Yep.
And they've already cast Lydia.
Oh, cool.
Who was a major player in the Whisperer story in the comic book, and supposedly, I mean, this is kind of a spoiler, I guess, but not really, but supposedly that kid, what the hell was his name? Was his name Thomas?
Yeah, I think...
The one that took the gun and shot those guys in Woodbury.
Oh, yeah, Thomas, I believe you're right, yes.
Okay, well, he's gonna be the Carl person in the equation. He's kind of taking over Carl's role. So that's what makes me wonder if Rick and Michonne are not going to be there.
Yeah. Huh.
So if they're going to have somebody else do that part of it.
Oh, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how they're going to play this out. It's just going to be just so great.
Wow. Interesting. I can't wait. It's gonna be an interesting season. And if Andrew Lincoln's excited about it, as he was in season 1, then it's gonna be good, I think.
Yeah, I love season 1 of The Walking Dead because, like
yes.
they said, every storyline kind of, it had a beginning, middle, and end, right there in the episode, versus the whole, let's drag it out for 5 days.
Yeah. Yes.
I kind of wish they would do a Walking Dead almost like the Twilight Zone.
Ooh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you've ever watched the Black Mirror series on Netflix.
No.
It's kind of like that. Every episode's its own entity. It has a beginning, middle, and end, and each episode doesn't have anything to do with the previous one. So
Gotcha.
I wish they would do that with The Walking Dead. I wish they would have like a mini story each time. You know what I mean? Like meet the whatever family and then show like what happened to them and what's going on and what's good.
Well, yeah. Yeah. They could do that every once in a while, though. That would be good.
Well, I mean, have its own show. You know, it doesn't have to be The Walking Dead.
Right.
It could be like a branch of The Walking
Yeah,
Dead. I think
yeah.
that would just be so cool.
Oh, yeah, I think, yeah, it would be. I agree with you. So we
And
got,
if somebody's like a fan favorite, they could actually bring them on to The Walking Dead or something.
yeah, oh, yeah, good idea. I like that. So yeah, flying zombies. I love that conception of that. The flying zombies. Those are great.
Yeah,
That's great.
There were people who were saying, well, how does that happen if people go out in hurricanes? I was like, yeah, but it's like you have the brain power to fight against the wind.
Right.
So like if the wind's coming at you, you have the brain power to lean forward and
Yep.
press against it. Where these walkers are like just
They're just like paper dolls almost. They're just,
they're like rag dolls.
yeah.
So you think about it, if a strong wind has enough power to turn over a car, of course it's going to have enough power to take a zombie or
Heck
walker
yeah.
out.
Heck
I
yeah.
don't know why it is the Z word, but yeah,
Yeah. Walkers.
the walkers on The Walking Dead.
Yeah. They are walkers. So yeah, pretty cool. I love that idea. I really do.
Yeah, there's a few things. Like I said, I really hope there's a love interest for Strand pretty soon.
Yeah.
I think that would just be great.
Oh yeah.
For him to
Yes,
go
it
from
would
this
be. It
girl
would be.
rush to wanting to take care of somebody again.
Yeah. I think you're right. It would be nice. But we'll have to get through the storm first and see what's going to happen, probably.
Yeah, I mean, come on, he can't possibly the last gay man on earth, where they're at right now.
Yeah. So true. So true.
Yeah, and like I said, I really would love to see Alicia being thrust into like a more powerful role instead of this mixed up just bag of emotional dumbass. I can't stand it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, it's been long enough. Come on. I think they need, they all need to get their crap together here. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think they need to figure out what they're going to do with Al, too. She's just kind of there.
Yeah. She doesn't, all she's been doing is getting stories. She hasn't really done anything.
Exactly. And I'm sure that's going to have some kind of wrap to it eventually, and it's going to come out, like why she's doing this and all.
Right.
But I think that in the meantime, they need to show her actually doing something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like you said, she's just kind of there. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, how the hell is she surviving,
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't know. So, what do you think is going to happen next week?
Well, of course, the story's going to happen. I have a feeling that Charlie's going to pop up somewhere, and it's going to be like with some very sketchy people. That's just
Yeah.
driving eventually. I'm not sure. It's one of those shows. It's like Walking Dead. We always try to figure it out. Like, fear. I mean, I don't even know how to say this without being offensive, but it's like it's gotten to the point with fear. I don't really care what's going to happen next week, so I don't even want to guess.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. True.
And it's not that I don't like it. It's such because I do like this show. I like this show's concept, but I just don't like what they're doing with it.
Yeah.
If they could do, because like the first part of like the season 4, like when they introduced John Dory and they had Morgan, they were walking down the road, Al's coming, like all these attack stuff was going. That was great. I mean, and I understand you can't have like battle scenes every episode.
Yeah.
But it's like you can still do interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Besides chasing walkers with signs and watching a guy get drunk in the basement and a girl listening to music. You know?
Yeah. And Charlie just mute as, all get out. I don't even know what's going on with her. So, yeah, I agree with you.
I think it's like some kind of protective mode that she just kind of shuts down. I don't know.
I don't know why, though.
Or self-punishment.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Yeah, she's following zombies with notes on them. Walkers, sorry. Help. Who cares? I don't know. I don't know.
It's hard to predict with it. I mean, with the storm, anything can happen. I mean, you think about it as a freaking, the way I could see it's like a hurricane or a tornado or something, and it's like, the only thing that I could think of that's going to happen is, like, it's just going to bring some really unwanted characters.
Yeah, it could, yeah.
There's probably at some point going to be some kind of survival thing, like a flooding, somebody
Oh, yeah, there would have to be.
water rising, you know.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that.
Typical. It is typical, you know, so, I mean, that's just, you know, they're going to be trapped somewhere where water's rising, storms, you know, coming in, whatever. I mean, you know that's going to happen at some point in time during this. I don't know. Like I said, I really hope that they're going to show more of a survival thing and less of this wishy-washy.
Yeah. Yep.
You know.
I don't know.
The road and go find themselves their jet caravan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, it almost seems like the fear has divided itself into, I don't know. It's like some of them, some of the conversations they have, it's like, why was this necessary?
Yeah, exactly.
It really wasn't. Basically, I thought this episode was basically about everybody's got problems. Morgan wants to go home. Okay. Yeah, but I just don't know.
Well, it's like I said, I think they just need a solid direction, and they need to have more of like a common goal.
Yeah, it's like they each got their own thing. Yeah, they're not together.
And that I don't understand, because I don't understand how they can leave you hanging with a teddy bear picnic, and then they can start up again, and there's like they're all separated.
Yeah.
And there's like no explanation for this.
No, it's bizarre. And then you have
it's like, hey, these guys are living out of us. We're in a match, and Alicia's off chasing people, and Charlie's missing. Okay, well.
Yeah, okay. Then Al's out there with June, and they're trying to figure out why so many walkers are washing up. Who cares? I mean, why is that a point there? I mean, I don't know. I thought that was kind of I don't think it really matters why they're washing up. It's just the point they're there. So
exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I just don't understand how you could just do so great at the first part, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do such a great job with bringing on John Dory.
Yes. And he was he was on that quest, with Morgan, and that was cool. But now that he's found June, now what? Is he going to be wishy-washy with her?
And it's the anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Because she's like, where am I?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's, I don't know. I mean, I liked him in his adventures, and him and Morgan, I think, would have been great going on adventures, not this.
I mean, if they're going to have a power couple, make them like Glenn and Maggie. That's why it was so successful. You look at when on the trek to Terminus there, I hated it. But still, there was that whole part where Maggie, everywhere she goes, she's killing walkers, and then their blood. It's like, Glenn, gone to Terminus, but he chases them. They find each other in the tunnel, and it was like this big, just great scenes. Have shit like that, Fear.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't, it's like, like you said, anticlimactic with those two. It's just, okay.
Yeah, it's like he's on this big poetic quest to find this woman,
Yeah. Yeah, I think he found her too soon.
In the middle of the night, like in this poetic mode, and his gun and his
gunslinger. Yeah.
Then all of a sudden he finds her, and it's like, okay, he's half dead. She takes care of him. She's like, well,
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. And he's got these you know, the prince and the princess in the castle there at the cabin.
And it's such a waste of a good actress.
Yes.
Because she is like one of the best.
Yeah, they.
With like every type of emotion, and they're wasting it on this just.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. They should have.
Ridiculous script that they have for her. It's
Yeah.
just.
Yeah,
they're wasting such a great actress.
I think he found her too soon. Should have been looking for her a little more, I think. I don't know. Made it more adventurous.
Or if they did find each other, make it more like, you know, hey!
Yeah.
Because the way they made this whole episode about those two.
Yeah.
It's like they're in love and she loves him and you're like, oh yes, they're gonna. Then he gets hurt and they find each other and she's taking care of it.
Yes.
Then all of a sudden you find them living on a bus and she's like, well.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if I want this.
yeah, I know, right? It was like, what? What is wrong with you?
It's like you had this great thing going. You
Yes.
had this great thing going. Keep it going. Why are you screwing it up?
I don't know what they're thinking with that character. I really don't. I'm
The
just.
Walking Dead seems to like constantly want to like shoot themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they go 4 steps and then they're like boom, 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 and all of a sudden they're stuck there.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I just don't. I don't know.
It's like right now is a good time to be developing the character of
Yeah.
Charlie, you know, finding out more about her.
Yeah, and we know.
You know, talking about her past so people can really relate to her.
Yeah, right now
she's so annoying. It's like people don't care. Like, God, I hope she gets run over.
Yeah, gets blown away by the storm or something. Yeah. Because number one, we have no idea why she's silent now. She was gung ho, shooting people, and all of a sudden, boom! What the? Why? There's no.
She's giving Luciana back the book that she gave her.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little confused here on certain things. I hope it develops a little better, in the following episodes. So.
Yeah, it's pretty sad when the only scenes you're actually looking forward to are the ones with Strand getting drunk. And
I know, right? Saying stupid shit. Oop, yeah. Yeah. There's nothing for me out there anywhere. Okay. Could have just said, nope, I'm staying. Instead of going into all that. I don't know. It's just, I think they kind of do it a little bit at times. But, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, we shall have to wait and see what's going to happen. They're probably all going to have this midlife crisis in their little holes waiting for the storm to go over. I don't know. I hope that's not what it's going to happen or be next week or next couple weeks or whatever with this hurricane.
Yeah.
And I hope we're not going to be, they're not going to be like over drama, with each who's with who and whatever.
Well, that's what it's going to be. To me, it seems like, for some reason, the second half of season 4, that's what has to happen, I guess. Because Walking Dead, the second half of season 4 was all about the Trek to Terminus.
Yeah.
And they totally paired up inappropriate people, like
Yeah,
Daryl
yeah.
was the best monster,
Yeah.
And Tyrese with Carol and the 2 kids.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's going to happen here. It's going to be they're going to all separate and then eventually probably find each other, maybe in Alexandria. Who knows? I did come up with an interesting thing I was talking about in I think it was Freak Show, about how Al has that tape of it said the soldier and the doctor or something. People were assuming it was Abe and Eugene. So if she does go to Alexandria with Morgan, Eugene's going to recognize her.
Oh.
So Eugene might be, can I see that tape? We might actually eventually get to see that tape of Abe.
Oh.
We might get to see our Abe man again.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that would,
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I like that.
Yeah, so I think that would be so cool.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Because Eugene, he wouldn't forget her.
No. Wow. Oh, that would be cool.
Mhm. So yeah, talking about the mission.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah. I wonder.
I am hoping that they do go to Alexandria, and I hope that you can get the theater. I want to see Abe again.
I know, right? Oh, that would be so
And that would
awesome.
be the way to
He's
do it. That
actually
would be-
directing one of the episodes in season 9.
I wonder if that's the one. Wouldn't that
It
be
could
so
be.
cool?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they said he's directing one of the season 9 episodes. So he's been there.
Oh, wow.
He has been there. So interesting, huh?
The actor that plays Strand is going to be directing one of the Fear episodes
See,
too.
I like when they do. I think that's so cool because
I do too.
you know, Michael Cudlitz would put such a great. Yeah, I think he's going to be. I think that's going to be a great episode.
And
You know.
he is such a character. Oh my
Oh
god.
yes, he is. I love him to death. But
yeah.
he. I can't wait for that episode. I think that I'm looking forward to this season for a change. I think it's going to be good.
I hope so. If they start, you know about season 9 of The Walking Dead or season 4 of Fear?
Season 9 of The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, me too. I think
Yeah.
it's going to be great.
Yes.
Season 4 of Fear, if they get their heads out of their
Yeah,
asses, it might
thank
be
you.
enjoyable.
I know, right? I hope they don't really direct. These their midlife crisis in the middle of a storm. No, we don't want to see that. Where they've each had enough meltdowns. Jesus.
I'm gonna meme that midlife crisis in the middle of the storm.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Well, that's going to happen. They're going to be like, oh my God. And it's just me. Just, be catching your rainwater here. It's raining. Hint, 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 hint.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe find a boat you might need. I don't know. Who knows? I'm just saying.
It's like I said, it's just so frustrating because it's like so many years into it, stuff's running out. know.
Yeah.
So yeah, they need to start focusing on that. I'm not saying they get all about, but just a little bit more.
Yes.
know?
Agreed. Definitely. So, this second half is gonna hopefully, hope they come up with something, really, really good. So,
I know.
yeah.
Maybe some shocker, like look at the flowers turning.
Yes. Oh, Lizzie was a character, wasn't she? Wow. Who
Yeah,
knew?
let Carol loose on that little kid, man.
Woo! She was creepy. Ooh. Yeah. That was such a good. It was just so cool. But these kids in these shows are just don't get near any of them.
Right? They're bad luck, man.
Something. Yeah. Judith, she's had how many babysitters?
Judith.
Poor Judith.
Anybody that touches that kid is gone.
I know, right? It's like, oh God, there goes another one. Yeah, there goes another one. Yeah, as soon as somebody holds her, that's it. So, but it's kind of funny. I like it. But, that's one thing I really haven't seen is Fear is, little kids.
No, not really.
You?
Yeah, really. Well, on that ranch there was a couple people with babies, like in Mexico, when Nick met Luciano first at that place.
Oh, yeah,
There were kids there, but not really traveling or anything.
They need to find, they really haven't come across any other, besides these scavenger dudes. They really haven't come across any groups, so to speak.
At all.
Yeah, which is kind of strange.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, so did you get some sleep today, dear?
Not much.
Oh, you got to be tired.
Yeah, I am. At least I'm off tonight. I can sleep tonight, so that'll be good.
Good. So if you're out there listening, what did you think of Fear? What do you think of the characters? What's going to happen?
And what do you want to see happen?
Yeah, what do you want to see happen? Interesting. Yeah, I'd like to hear what you.
tell us at KBLP LLC on Facebook.
There you go.
You know, let us know that there's a link there to this show, and just let us know what you would love to see happen with Fear, and we will forward it to Robert Kirkman, because it wouldn't be the first time I've done it. So.
That's very true. Yep, we need to do that. Absolutely. And we'll even put it, we'll talk about, what some of your ideas are on the air next week. So, yeah, absolutely. What do you want to see in Fear? Give us your ideas and comments, and we'll get them on the air next week. That would be great. That would be great.
Heck yeah. It would
Yeah.
be.
So that kind of wraps up this episode. Wasn't a whole lot going on, but we covered all the high points, I think, of the show this week.
I think so, and like I said, John Dory deserves a woman who loves him.
Yes,
and
yes,
he
he deserves more. By God,
dude just stop being so freaking picky.
Oh my God, yeah, yeah.
Got the cream of the crop there in the apocalypse now.
Yeah, come on, wake up there, woman. Your pickings are slim, honey. So, grab them and go. That's what I grab and go.
And he'd be good for any time. So
Oh yeah. God, oh, he could be such a. I hope they develop into such a great character, because his character is awesome. Not this wishy-washy dude. So rundown of the shows this week. Tomorrow night we have Encounters of the Strange Kind. We're going to talk about underwater strange creatures, like underwater caves and things. It's going to be interesting.
Did you see that thing that washed up in Russia?
Yeah, what a
3 octopus thing?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Bizarre. So there you go. Strange things in the water. And then Lolita's Jam is on afterwards. Woohoo! Yeah, she plays hip hop, underground music, and new artists. So, stop in and say hey and give it a listen. I think you'll enjoy it. Friday, we have Hollywood Review, and then we have In the Basement.
In the basement.
Yeah, In the Basement. So don't miss that show. And I can actually stay up. I'm off Friday and Saturday, so I can stay up with you guys. Yay! And then we have Saturday night, we have Ike Dog and the Jam. That's a party all night long.
You're going to be
Ike Diaz. And that's a party all night long, too. So be sure to catch that show. And Sunday, we're back with DW. And Planet B.O.B. is on Monday.
Yes, and I want to be back to school.
Oh, right. Awesome. Back to school.
Survival of the back to school, everything from, supplies, from teaching your kids about violence in school, from bullies to, unfortunately, school shootings,
Yeah.
What experts are saying they should be doing, what you should be teaching. So
awesome. Going to be a great show as usual. So tune into that Monday night. Let's see.
And then after it will be sports.
Yep, sports talk with Ak Diaz, and we have Cecilia and Gary, and I don't know who else is going to be on. So lots of sports talk. So yeah.
Is Eric going to be on that one too?
Who? Gary? I'm not. I think so.
Eric and Gary.
Yeah. Eric. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So
anyway, there'll be a plethora of people discussing how the Broncos need to get their head out of their butt.
You got that right. Wow. Huh? Well, they made the right move. They put Chad Kelly in second spot. So.
I'm not even a big Broncos.
Oh.
I'm not even a big Broncos fan, and that pained me to see what happened. Oh, God.
My team's actually
for all of them.
Yeah, I like the Saints myself, but Broncos they got some great players. But we'll see. They did move Paxton Lynch out of second spot and put Chad Kelly. So we shall see how that goes. And mini heart attack with the preseason. The Browns actually won. Don't put your money on them, but they actually won their first preseason game, which is kind of awesome in a way. I watch them, but I'm not a big fan of the Browns. Okay, that's our Ohio team, along with the Bengals.
Yeah.
But go Saints.
Okay, quick prediction, just random, boom. Who's gonna be in the Super Bowl this year?
Oh God, I don't know.
Okay, take a guess.
Just out of, I haven't seen Green Bay play. I don't know. Raiders.
Oh wow.
Yeah, with David Carr back. Oh yeah. Raiders and shoot. I'm not sure. Could be Raiders and Ravens. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the second one.
You don't think the Vikings will be in there?
I think they'll be in the playoffs. I'm not sure if they'll make it.
Yeah.
And it all depends on injuries too. If there's any injuries during the
true.
season. So we're gonna have to wait and see. But right now, I think the Raiders will be in. Right now. So.
I still have hope that my 49ers will go back to their...
Oh, hey, they got Garoppolo. They got, that was Brady's second string quarterback, Garoppolo.
Yeah.
Oh, he's awesome. He learned by the best. He is great. And he's not bad to look at either, let me tell you what.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go 49ers. Yes, absolutely. They could definitely...
I lived in Northern Cal for too long, and
yeah.
I'm a Niners fan, can't help it, so...
Go 49ers. I think with Garoppolo in there, they're going to do really well. So, he's a good quarterback. He's going to be good. So, yes, go 49ers.
They have their own teams. Ike and his crew over there, they got the Broncos going on Niners.
Yeah, Saints.
You're for who? The Saints?
Saints, New Orleans, man.
There you go.
Yep. So, yay for us. Yeah, nice variety there, actually.
Yeah, we kind of got it covered north, south, east,
I think
west.
so.
Well, not really the east, but that's all right. They
Yeah.
think the Patriots are arrogant all by themselves. So.
Well, yeah, we could get into that, but we won't. But anyway, shout out to, who do you want to shout out to, Michelle?
We have lots of people. Well, first, of course, our home group here, the KBLP LLC on Facebook. Oh, and don't forget, YouTube. You can catch a lot of our shows on YouTube. It'll be KBLP LLC 4.
Okay.
And on YouTube, and you'll be able to get a lot of stuff there. And then, let's see, we have The Walking Dead Freak Show, which is Jason's boys group. I've been an admin there for a long time. I always joke to tell him I'm co-owner, but I'm really not. Let's see. We have True Horror Junkies. We have Horror Three Ring Circus. We have, what else do we have?
Art of Darkness. We have Planet B, period, O, period, B, period.
Yeah, of course, for the Planet B, period, O, period, B, period.
Got that right.
Always get sent to a pot farm, which you might want to go there. I actually went there one day and checked it out. Just for the hell of it. And then we have Survival Worlds, and then we also have Conflicted OG Scenarios, which they just put up some new scenarios there, so it's, kind of good group just for discussion and stuff, so you can check it out. Survival Rules post daily for their stuff, so...
Yep, very cool.
Always a good deal, so... Hey,
yeah, check these places out, guys, seriously. And don't forget, Planet B, OB on Monday night, back to school. Good topic.
That's right.
Good topic. Yes, excellent.
Thank you.
Yes. Let's see what else is going on. That's about it. Fear started, so we're good with that. Football is back on the roster. Yay. Yeah. I can't think of anything else going on right now. Can you?
No, not at the moment.
Yeah. So be sure to tune in.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll do another WTF somewhere in there just whenever I feel like it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, listen to
People like
WTF.
just listening to me talk. I don't know what. Just ramble about nothing. I feel like I'm Jerry Seinfeld.
I think it's great. She is so awesome, guys. check out WTF. It'll just come on. Check it out. You'll love it. Absolutely love it.
I don't know about all that.
Oh, I do. I think it's great. I laugh my
I'll
butt
send you your
off.
quarter later.
Yeah. It is great to listen to her rant. It's awesome. So yeah, check it out for sure. WTF? What the fudge? Right?
Yeah, what the fudge?
What the
They
fudge?
nicknamed it What the fudge? Yeah.
Yeah. What the fudge? So there you go.
But we all know it's not what it is.
Yeah, we all.
Let me
Yes.
say what it really is.
Yeah. Well, we can. We got to be good for a bit.
Which is what the P-Huck, spell it out, write it down on paper, you'll figure it out.
You got that right. Yeah, we gotta be in our good behavior for a bit. So.
Yeah, we do. Good stand again.
Yeah. So yeah, that was funny though. My daughter's like, "I'm so proud of you, Mom." I'm like, "Okay." Okay, thank you. I think I'm not sure, but that was so unbelievable. But so thanks for everybody listening tonight, and
Thanks for having me on your show.
hey, you're going to be on me every other week, honey. So my co-host
Yeah,
every
we'll
other
be here.
Wednesday. So yeah, so she will be here. Yes.
Be
So
here
awesome.
for the night
I love
and
your
everybody.
insight. You're great because you read, you know about the graphic novels and everything. I love the comparisons sometimes and how that
thanks.
fine line, what they do with it at times. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and when we get off here, I'll tell you the spoilers I
Oh,
found out.
yeah. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to watch it Sunday night and join us next Wednesday night on Fear the Walking Dead. Have a good night.
Night, guys.
reports in 5 states. They don't know if it's a virus or a microbe. They don't know, but it's spreading.
You need to...
People are killing.
Look at this. How they unload on him.
The dog is nature. But nature, well, nature always wins.
If it happens, it will happen quickly.
What kind of man does that? Puts his wife and children in the hands of strangers.
Men do these things not because of evil.
He was never even met.
My father plays his poker. They do evil because of fear. He has given us all he can.
World on fire with the smoking sun stops everything and everyone. Brace yourself for all will pay. Help is on the way.
Salazar.
There's a dust storm approaching, and everything will change. And I'm tied to you, baby. I'm on my way. I'm jumping over fences, taking baths of rain. I'm not worried about sleeping until I see your face. There's a dust storm approaching, and everything will change. And I'm tied to you, baby. I'm on
say time will bring us healing.